welcome. And yes, okay, so today I want to do a reading for Aries. Alright, so welcome to Titanium Tarot, by the way. And today I'm going to do a reading for Aries. So I used the Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck to start. I will also mention when it is important for you to utilize your own intuition, okay? So the first card you got out, my gorgeous Aries, is the Queen of Winter. And the Queen of Winter is talking about let go of something or someone that no longer serves you. Now is the time to focus on your career. This is mainly unmarried or divorced individuals. Okay? And once you let go of that thing that was no longer serving you, you'll then be able to get a new idea for something that you should be putting into action that will actually get you to where you want to get to. Yeah, time to take action. Be fearless and pursue your most treasured dream. Your most treasured dreams. An amazing career opportunity. Yep. Once you do that, I feel like you will be going head first, a little impulsively, without really worrying about how things are going to come together, because you have the Prince of Winter, who is an intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive individual. Now, there could be two sides to impulsiveness. There's the side of impulsiveness where you're just following your intuitive nudges, which is you connecting to your higher self, or the other side, which is you following your ego, whose only purpose in life is to keep you safe. And keeping you safe won't necessarily always, keep you actually safe. It'll keep you safe from harm, but it won't keep you safe from deterioration, is what I'm getting. Now, the next card is the Empress. Now, the Empress is the creative type. So, I mean, you need to figure out the type of person who is impulsive in a good way, not the one who follows their egoic mind, who wants to keep them safe, but the one who follows their intuitive nudges, who wants them to expand and grow and become bigger and larger than life. Right? Then you have the Lovers. So that the choice between your intuition and your ego is of utmost importance this week, because Lovers talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, return to good health. So you better make the best choice for you, right? Now, the next set, you have the Unity pointing towards the left, which means it happened in the past, or it's happening super slowly. So it depends on all of you. But Unity is talking about comparing traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. And I'm guessing it's do that in order to figure out which would be better served, which would help you attain your 10 of Autumn, which is your 10 of Pentacles, right? Yeah. So once you get to that point, once you get to your 10 of Pentacles, you'll then be able to begin a new journey without a care in the world with the Dreamer card, which is a Fool in this deck, by the way. Then you have the Two of Autumn. Now, the Two of Autumn talks of bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an excellent talent for multitasking. So basically, this thing that you, whatever this is that you are going to embark upon with the Fool, you will definitely feel drawn, like you love it so much that you'll even multitask. Then you have the Princess, the Queen of Summer, who is loving, caring, comforting. She's also intuitive, and she takes care of others, perhaps a little too much. So that is when you need to utilize your Princess of Winter powers, which is be inquisitive, be truthful to yourself, also be realistic and undiplomatic. Okay. At the bottom it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So you must open up your you or someone you're dealing with must open up their light working abilities, which by the way all of us have. It's not just one over the other, we all have it. It's just a question of utilizing them and strengthening them. Okay, next you have, for the third set, you have the moon, which talks of intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Though it's going to be a little tough to do that because you have the Nine of Wands, which is the Nine of Spring, which is the Nine of Wands, which means that you have a lot of heavy burdens, that you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens, and yep, and you feel like your surroundings are attacking you, and you need to let some of that difficulty go. Literally go. Literally let it go. Alright, in order to move on to something better. Okay, then you have the Chariot, which talks of once you do let it go, you'll be able to move much quicker forward. Then you have the Eight of Winter, which talks of you can do this only if you believe in yourself. So I think once you do let those go, it's going to take you a little bit of time until you get used to this new idea, this new paradigm, because you might feel a little stressed out. But just remember that you can successfully multitask during this time, because you do have the capabilities. You just lack the belief that you can do it. And once you get like aligned, once everything is aligned with each other, you'll definitely succeed at it. Okay, with the Six of Wands, Six of Spring, and it will put you back into an emotion that you used to feel when you were a child. Okay, that which will give you hope and promise for the future with the Star card, as well as an optimistic point of view towards life, with the Sun card, which says amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Being grateful for the blessings of life would be the best way to get into good spirits from the get-go. Then you have the Ace of Autumn, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which talks of the windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a successful project, rapid change in your career. Things are definitely moving in the right direction, which will then give you the impression that you are moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, that you are out of the difficulty stage, right? And that's when you'll be able to complete a cycle with the World card, which says a brilliant success, the freedom to move in any direction. Then you have the Ace of Winter. So once you complete a cycle, you'll then have a new idea. Now this new idea will give you a whole new perspective on your reality, because you have the Hanged Man, which is the awakening in this card. It says change your viewpoint, change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness and temporary pause in action. Then you have balance, which is temperance in this deck, which says that once you get this new perspective, you are then able to marry the two ideas together, which is amazing. Now, the first card in the fourth set is the Princess of Summer. Now, the Princess of Summer is new, she's inexperienced, she has inexperienced, she's sensitive, she's kind, she does not have enough wherewithal or enough knowledge to actually go on this new cycle that you finished in the third set, right? But she starts off with the knowledge of, if I start with being fair and objective and being kind to others, then things should work out, which is basically what this card says. It says the good you do comes back to you. It's the Six of Pentacles. Then you will notice, then you'll have the Eight of Summer. Now the Eight of Summer talks of you noticing that it's time for you to leave. So you know that you have the old paradigms, old mentalities stuck in your brain, but it's time for you to leave those behind